Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, affectionately referred to as Stark Vegas, where earplugs are highly recommended because the cowbells will be ringing. This game today could be an inflection point for both of these teams, as each hoping to use it as a springboard to get into the top 25. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Gators will kick it away first. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Bulldogs offense will get the first swing of the game. And as this star running back comes onto the field, everybody in the stadium knows he's going to get it. The defense knows it. Doing something about it is quite a different thing.
It's hard to stop him. He's hard to handle because he can do it in so many ways. He can run by you. He can run through you. He really has the whole package, and that's why he's a superstar, and that's why they'll feed him early and often.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Shapen. He finds his man. Oh, what a move! And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Ran the ball on 1st down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. He was running through tackles and picked up the 1st down and finally got knocked down. The Bulldogs are moving quickly down the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll keep it himself. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Both of these teams right on the fringe of the top 25. This is the type of game that can help you earn some respect.
Absolutely. I mean, both these teams sitting right outside the top 25 have a great opportunity to get a good quality win and start to build momentum early in this season and see what kind of squad you're going to have, Palmer.
Both of these teams just want respect. They've worked so hard all offseason, all season up to this point to try to get that number beside their name. And this is the game. If you win it, you're going to get it.
This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. Quarterback on the keeper. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs! I can't imagine that going any better.
What a great start for this offense. Opening drive, come out, have success. You know, most offensive coordinators script their first 5 to 10 plays. It looks like that script worked pretty well.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Gators offense taking the field for a chance we haven't seen them today. And there's no doubt, guys, we will be focused on these 2 star playmakers on the outside.
I'm curious to see how much man coverage we're going to see today. I don't know if either of these defenses is confident enough to go mano-a-mano with these 2 dudes on the field. They're 2 of the best in the nation.
These cornerbacks aren't looking for man-to-man coverage. I can promise you that. They're like, give me some help over here. But we're going to see some split screens, and we're going to see who had more catches, who had more yards. We're definitely going to be breaking that down this game.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Shoots it to the left. Got his man downfield. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Offense in an empty set. He's finally brought down, but that freshman found some running room. The Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So you get stuffed on 1st down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on 2nd, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what's the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive, okay, if they've been aggressive, let's throw that deep ball. If they've been sitting back, I might sneak a draw in here.
As we head to the quarter break, Mississippi State has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we are ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. A manageable distance on 3rd down as they try to convert from the 20. Trying to pick it up on the ground. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. It's good. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Mississippi State offense ready to attack. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want them. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So on this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. To the air, it's Shapen. Wide open downfield. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, Mississippi State. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him redirect.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. That 1st down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down from the 16. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the 1st. All wideouts, no backs. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And he makes the catch inside the 20. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Florida! Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that ball. Nice job.
Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Back and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the ball.
Man, these offenses are in a rhythm. Everything they're doing right now is working, a lot of scoring. This puts a lot more pressure on your offense, Palmer, when you walk on the field.
And at this point, too, David, which defense can break serve, right? Who can get a stop? That's what it feels like is going to be the determining factor in this game.
Wide out in motion. Gonna run it. It's Booth. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. On the return, it's Abrams. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. To the ground with the back. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Can't get him to the ground.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense, but now they got a manageable situation.
He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. And the Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hansen. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Gator!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really...
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Finds his tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Back to throw, it's Shapen. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Timeout is called by the receiving team. Not sure what that one's about. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll bring it back. It's Abrams. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Going up top on first down. And the quarterback is snowed under. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Quarterback will audible. On second down, wants to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Starkville. And it's pretty clear the defensive game plan through 30 minutes has been just trying to hang on and hope for the best against these electrifying quarterbacks. Whether it's throwing or running, they've dictated how this game has gone and maybe made those defensive coordinators question their career choices. It's going to be fascinating to see which defense cracks the code.
Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Lagway. They're setting up the screen. Trying to tackle this guy's a business decision as he gets it up to the 29. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short for the 29. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
That has got to feel good if you're this offense picking up that first down by running it, because we know the struggles they've had this season, particularly on 3rd down. So to come out here, run the ball, keep the drive alive, let's see if they can generate a little bit of momentum.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. It's complete. The expressway is wide open. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Florida!
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there. A difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
They move the tight end all over. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. Mississippi State right back to the line. From the gun, the running back has it. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that first down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat, low man wins, all the cliches to get that 3rd down and short.
He's got it on the left. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Mississippi State comes out after picking up the first down.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Right back to the well. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the run. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here's the return from inside his 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Give to the single back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
To the air, it's Glagway. Firing to the right, complete. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Handoff from the gun. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They're facing a third down. They'll try to get it through the air. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The Gators will call on their punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. This is a game of swings and momentum, and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all 3 phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. On the return, it's Abrams. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Offense set on first down. Handoff to the single running back. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Oh, gave the defender the business. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Glagway. Makes the grab.
Well, it's important in this game this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. Picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think of.
At the 35, he's loose. He'll work his way down to the 28.
Every possession later in the game means so much more. You start getting the 4th quarter, 1-possession games, QB drops back and makes these first downs. These extra set of downs now become so much more important late in these ball games.
After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's cut. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And he missed it. No good. It's still a 3-point game after the miss. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got his man. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. 1st down and 10. He wants to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. The incompletion brings up a 2nd down. Off play action. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. Looking downfield, it's Shapen. Throwing right. Complete downfield. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. He's going to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he wisely gets out of bounds. The clock can be the enemy right now. This offense needs to get some points.
1st and goal, Mississippi State.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Needs to get it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Bulldogs! They move on top here in the 4th.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the 4th quarter of the touchdown.
And the returner will be brought down. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the 1st down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Unloads it left. He's got an open man. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and, you know, it's just, and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's just, It's so hard to defend.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. From the red zone, looking for a man. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here. Throws toward the end zone. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. The clock is relentlessly working against them. Down 4. They'll go for it on 4th down. And the pass. And the ball game is over, and this will be a game of what might have been. You know, there's no real reason to panic when you think about it, when the panicking ever really comes. But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to 2 very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and things that you need to improve on.